am here at the hotel, and it's a really nice hotel. I love it, but I can't find anything around here. It's all business. There are big highways everywhere. I don't know where the nearest grocery store is. There are homes, so I know these people shop, but I don't know where. So for right now, I'm just making a simple meal for my husband and I. I brought just a few items. I brought some eggs, I brought some butter, I brought some beef. I didn't know what time we were going to get here last night, so I brought the beef chunks to cook up last night. We didn't end up having it, so I'm going to do that now, which I'm glad I brought this. Other than this, we have sandwich meats and chunked ham, which I could make, even sandwich meats could be made up hot, but the chunked ham I could do a little bit more with. I don't know what we're going to do for tomorrow. The hotel, they do serve breakfast and dinner, which I thought was really cool. 5 to 7 at night is dinner. So, you know, we might end up taking them up on that. With this hotel, because it is my husband's business trip, they pay for my husband and not for me. So if we do go to the dinner, I would have to pay for myself. And then Rod's meal is taken up by his workplace. So we'll figure something out, and I'll let you know what we end up doing. This is just part of the videos that I'll do on cooking in a hotel room. It's very different. As you can see, I do have a couple of things out. I had taken these with us. It had some water in it and some orange juice. And then I brought some Mountain House. We have my husband's coffee cup. Different little things. I did bring my own herbs, which I'm glad I did, because they don't have any salt. They have tons of pepper, but I have my seasoned salt, so I had that for my eggs this morning. The oven, to me, cooks kind of slowly. Excuse me. So it heats slowly. So I'm going to let this heat up. I'll throw the beef in there. I did not bring onions, so I'm just going to season it up with my herbs. I have thyme in here, rosemary, a couple of different things that I had dehydrated before I left for the first vacation that we took, camping. So I'll bring you back as this goes. Okay, this is cooking up, and I'm going to cut up some potatoes. And I thought I'd bring you back and just give you some hints. Now, this isn't really a cooking video, okay? I'm just throwing together a really simple meal. And I thought you could watch as I'm talking. But one of the things that, if you go on a hotel and you want to be frugal, bring your own food, and you might want to ask if there's a store close by. I didn't do that. I did call them. Oh, that potato looks nasty. Has a yuck on there. I don't know what that was. Dirt or something. Cut that right off. Not a big deal. I did ask if they had a kitchen. I thought it was a kitchenette. They said they had a full kitchen. Their full kitchen is a full-size refrigerator and a freezer. There's no oven. There is a dishwasher and a stovetop with just the two, and a microwave. And that's fine enough for us. We don't need the oven, you know, it's not a big deal. And I really don't need the dishwasher because there's only 2 of us. So, and my husband will be at work all day. So, and he doesn't eat breakfast. So we don't make a lot of dishes. So when you call for reservations, ask what they have for extras, and you might want to find out where is the nearest grocery store so that you can resupply. That's one thing I did not do, and I should have. So we put things in cooler. We put things in just bags that I had carried. Actually, this here bag was full of, I had some soup mix in there. I have some trail mix. You know, I just threw in some foods that I thought we would end up using. Okay, so definitely ask questions. I've never done this before, so I didn't realize, and I thought actually that this was going to be a smaller town that we were in. I didn't realize it was going to be St. Paul, Minnesota. we were under the impression that it was Mankato, which is smaller. So anyway, another thing, as I'm looking over here, they have a dish soap that I don't like at all. So I'm glad that I brought my own dish soap. Sometimes if you have a special item that you have in your kitchen, bring it along, like dish soap. I wasn't sure if they'd have any, and what they have isn't very good. They do have this knife and then a huge butcher knife. They have this pan, saucepan, and then one other, I think. It's totally different from what I'm used to cooking on because I cook on my Griswolds, but you gotta give and take, you know, a little bit. I did bring my husband's favorite coffee, but their coffee tastes good. So those are just some little hints that I'm finding out. And I know that last week I had video YouTubers living on a dime. They went to Rochester, Minnesota, and they did a really good video on cooking in a hotel room. We're lucky where my husband's job has paid for this hotel room, so we have this wonderful kitchen, and it's actually a very expensive hotel, and we would never be able to stay here on our own. We wouldn't choose to stay here on our own. But usually you might have a microwave in your hotel room. You usually have a small refrigerator, so just things to think about. And definitely check out Living on a Dime, and I'll try to remember to link their video to this one because it's a really good video. Like I said earlier, we can't find anything around here, and I'm a little nervous to drive, especially where I almost saw an accident yesterday when I was out driving. We decided to splurge on subs. Like I said, my husband is here on business, and there is another man that's here with us as well. So we all decided that Subway would be a good place to go. So, and I had actually found a Subway down the street. So my husband and I bought 3 subs, and it was $20. So half of that is going to be paid by his workplace because pretty much, you know, 2 of them are his. He already ate his sub, and I only eat half a sub. So that's going to be my lunch for tomorrow. And then we still have another full sub. So we'll take these with us when we leave, or they'll be eaten up already. We are hoping to tour Walnut Grove. So we're going to have to take a little bit of food with us and kind of still be frugal. But for $20, we have 3 meals. That's not too bad. And it's sort of healthy. I know their bread is... Here's another quick, simple meal made in a hotel. I microwaved the egg, actually. If you've never microwaved your egg, it's not very difficult. I put it in there for a minute, and I cut up potato, and I have bacon. The potato and bacon is left over from when we brought it from our house. So I just heated that up in the microwave. Easy, simple, it's going to fill my belly, and everything came from my house. So it's cheap.